Okay, so hello and welcome back. And I just ran out of there, just tried talking to the wizard, and I'm guessing the reason he was kicked is because he was idle for too long, which is what this server does. It kicks people for being idle for too long, which is what is giving me the impression that maybe he still isn't back, which is kind of annoying, but hey, what are you going to do? Anyway, I want to try and move some of this stuff inside now. So wait, let's actually just, we haven't built any signs yet, but we'll do that in a minute. But for now, let's just try and get some basic sorting done. Okay, right, this will be the tools chest. Let's put tools in there. Armor chest there. Oh wait, no, we might as well unload the other stuff. Anything with cobblestone and dirt can go in there. Anything wood related can go in there. We'll sort it all out in a minute, but not yet. Any food related stuff can go in there. I know we'll keep the food related stuff in the house because it's more convenient to get to if it's in the house. In general, it's the only thing we need in the house. Any sort of miscellaneous items like lapis and netherrack can go in there. You may think, why not put all ores and just mine stuff in a separate chest, but I like putting lapis in there because it's generally like magical stuff, and then lapis, well, it isn't magical. It's used in stuff like that. So let's put nether stuff and lapis in there. I'll probably keep coal in the house, really. That can go in with tools. But it makes more sense to have tools below armor. There's no point in keeping snowballs in the house. What? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. How did this happen? How? No. Lead him out the house. Just lead him out the house. It's daytime. Okay, he seems to not be able to move. If he walks forward now, we're very much dead, but he doesn't seem to be able to. There we go. And 2 gunpowder. That was easy, surprisingly. I still don't like it how he spawned up here. That's concerning. Can mobs actually spawn on that? That could be a problem. In fact, I think I might know how to solve this problem as well. Where did we put the glowstone? Where did we put the glowstone? I'm gonna guess we put it in the chest without even being aware of it. Or at least as far as I'm concerned, I'm not aware of it. Yeah, I did. I put it in the chest without actually being aware. And we also need a pickaxe. So while there are tools that can go in there, there's no point in me keeping all of the tools in there because I might need some of them. I didn't even put the shield in there. But I think we'll just keep the shield now, because I think we'll just use that shield until it breaks, because there's not really much point in keeping it. Okay, I got an idea for how we can get rid of... So if I dig there, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. We'll just dig all the way around here. I hope this isn't more than 40 blocks that we're digging up right now. Because if it is, then uh-oh, I'm going to run out. Mining snow with a diamond pickaxe. You haven't lived until you've done that. And we'll just make... Okay, so it doesn't give us correct amounts. That's going to be an issue, I'm feeling. We will have enough, but we don't exactly have a huge amount extra. But we will have enough. Actually, we do have a fair bit extra. We should have 11 blocks. Yeah, 11. And now, those are lit up a little bit better. Not perfectly, but a little bit better. In fact, let's just quickly set the time tonight. Time set night. I don't normally do commands like this, but I want to see what it looks like. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I like that. Okay, we need to actually take the dog inside because he's currently outside, and that could cause some problems. Come on. Come on. Come on, dog. Dog, come on. Come on, come inside. Okay, fine, I'll push you. Go. Forward. He's going to knock me off the stairs so many times, I can already feel it. Just fine, just sit looking in the corner then if you want to. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. It'll probably knock us off a bunch of times, but still, it will do. It will more than do. Let's just make sure his tail isn't sticking out. No, it isn't. Okay. That's a bit more progress. So, we've sorted out that lighting problem, and we've also built ourselves a little bit of a tool shed and put stuff in there. Not bad so far for a video. Now what we want to do though is we want to build a little farm. So, to do that we're going to need a shovel, of course. I'm hoping I have a shovel in here, and I do. Great. And I've already got some cobblestone. But do we not have any extra? I'm pretty sure we put some in here, didn't we? I'll take a stack. Okay. Now where to put this farm is a question as well. I could flatten this all off up to here and then try and make it look natural, but I don't know how easy that'll be, but we'll give it a try. You don't know until you try. However, I'm going to guess that it probably won't look very good, but still. Okay, dig all of that up. Just quickly, so we can start building the farm, and also trying to make the wall look a little bit more natural. I'm really hoping the spade won't break. However, I'm also getting a feeling that it will. Yeah, I don't think the spade's going to make it. Really don't think the spade's going to make it. Oh yeah, it's about to break. Yeah, there goes the spade. Do we have any iron? No, but we can make a cobblestone one, which I suppose we'll do for now. We'll just make two. Boom, 2 spades. We've still got a fair bit more to dig up. Boy, damn, spades make this job just so much easier and nicer. But oh well, we don't have a diamond spade, do we? So we'll just have to settle with what we have. Why am I so focused on building? That's a great question. Right, dig all of that up. Good. Good, good, good. Oh my god, we're actually doing something good. I'm so impressed. Normally I don't do anything this good, but I actually am this time. I'm amazed. We've been so productive in the past 2 episodes that it puts all the other episodes to shame, like the last 27 or something to shame. And all it took was 2 episodes of dedication towards actually building something to make a huge amount of progress. We need to do this more often in this game. We might actually get some cool stuff done then. Spend a few episodes mining. I mean, you can't really speed that process up, so maybe not. No matter how hard you try to mine, it doesn't exactly mean you'll be successful. Okay, there we go. That's done. Okay, so now we'll just put a torch there, torch there, torch there. Then we will build our little mine. Not mine, farm. No, we don't want it to be that long. Actually, what would be nicer is if we... I'm going to keep deleting this now, but what would be nicer is if we dug down a level and then placed it. Where did the... There it is. Now that is a little nicer. Place that there. And here that there for good measure. Then run over here to dig up all of this. And then we'll dig up all of this. Because I haven't decided how I'm going to do the dirt placement yet, and if I'm going to do 2 wide water or just 1 wide. I haven't decided yet. So we will decide after we've actually built the outer frame. There's not much point building an outer frame other than it looks good. I really need to get inside and get a sword. I don't know why he's not damaging me. I think there's a bit of an issue currently. Oh, he is trying to damage me. He just wasn't doing a very good job. I don't know. Is there an issue with spiders or something? It's been really ineffective. The creeper can walk through the door. The spiders can't hurt me for some reason. Or at least they don't seem to until I actually attack them, even when it's nighttime. I mean, I understand that they do that during daytime, but nighttime, really? How did the villagers do the too wide water thing? Actually, no, there's no special secret, it's just too wide. No, I didn't actually do measurements, so I may actually need to extend this. Yeah, I do, by 1 block. We'll just do it this way then. We'll just do it this way. Fill in the stone. Beautiful. Not a huge farm, but it'll do. And then just place one there. Torch there. Torch there. And then as far as lighting at the farm is concerned, I want to get some fences. And the reasoning behind that is so I can do this. 1, 2, 3. I'll remove that block of dirt now. Make it look like a solid sort of face. The cliff, really. Cliff, really. Accurate, and then place that there, and final torch can go. And I think that sums this up, so let's just run down there. In fact, we need some more water as well, so we could do using 1 bucket here, and then going and building another infinite water source. So we'll just build one here. It'll just be a temporary one, because once we've done the farm anyway, we'll have an infinite water source, so that'll just be temporary. But we also need to go and what? I'm just going to get you ready. You're not going to attack me for some reason, so I'll just leave you there. But we need to go and get some potatoes that we can actually plant, so there was actually a purpose of us doing this. Oh, and also a bucket of water would be nice. Whoa, 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 you nearly knocked me off the cliff. Oh no, you've just destroyed a bunch of that. Why would you do that? Oh, we're not using this farm anymore anyway. Sacrifices will need to be made. Many by the villagers' farm for some reason. That's fair, isn't it? Right, and just harvest a bunch more. Place them all down. Any more potatoes? Nope. Place them all there. Okay. And then run along and we'll go and build a hoe, and then we will just do that on our farm up there, and we will have our farm. Hey presto. Sure that can't have been the spider that we saw in the stairway, because he'd have to have gone all the way up to get us. I think he did. He went all the way up, climbed down the side of the wall, and then got us. That is one dedicated spider. Why is he up there? This is really... No. Phew. Oh, this is a problem we didn't think about. The water's going to freeze up here. Uh-oh. Problem. Big problem. Now we can just do that. Hopefully this water won't freeze, especially if we put enough torches near it. Hopefully that'll keep it, we'll just stop it from freezing. But for now, oh, I really hope it doesn't freeze. We do have the cobblestone, but we need more wood, so we can build ourselves a hoe. So we can actually use the land to plant potatoes on. Where is the cobblestone? There it is. And there is... Oh, it's got an achievement. Time to farm. And there is our land ready for potatoes. And that is not a good sign. Really not a good sign. Right, we'll dig that up. But as far as lighting is concerned, we're going to have to find a different way to light it. So we can make the torches. Yeah, that's how you make torches, brain. Well done. Okay. What I could do is I could do that. Do I not have an axe? No, I don't. Okay, I'll just remove that. Then put a fence there. Why is it still freezing? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to... That's not going to work. Place that there. Destroy that, and hopefully all of that will stop it from freezing. Hopefully. No guarantees, but we'll have to just wait and see. And just stand and watch for a little bit, really. And then we'll just also plant all of these as well. Just to get them to actually start growing. And then we'll step back and look at what we managed to build in 2 episodes as I end this episode. So in 2 episodes we went from having just that tower to having this. A nice little area down here that looks pretty nice, really. It's still freezing. I'm going to have to fix that then. As I'm talking about how nice it is, and then it just freezes, of course. Okay, right, and then dig that one up. Whoops. Whoops. Problem 1, problem 2. There's one done. Oh, that one did melt. So it's just going to continuously freeze and then melt. Is that an issue that I'm going to have to face now? I want to try and stop it from freezing in the first place. Okay, we'll use that block as a test. We'll see if that block melts. Which hopefully it will. But I don't know yet. So we'll just wait and see. We'll wait for 2 minutes. If it doesn't melt in 2 minutes, then we know we have a problem. But anyway, like I said in a future episode, I need to get some slime balls so we can do ourselves a nice custom door. And I need to eat. While I'm eating carrots, we're just going to go and look at the door. We're going to try and plan out what we're going to do. So we need some kind of stairway. So we need to find an area that is pure stone. That's also flush and easy to get into. So I'm thinking that will probably be... We'll probably do the door in the same place, really. Because I'm a fan of the placement. But we just need to find a way. It's all still freezing. But is it freezing below the fencing? Because if it isn't, then we might just have to do that all the way along. I don't think it looks particularly nice, but if it means that it won't freeze, then we might just have to sacrifice looks just to actually make it work. Okay, let's go and get more wood so we can make more sticks. I really didn't want to make it look like this because I don't think it looks very nice, but what can you do, hey? What can you do? It didn't melt, but it takes way too long to melt. I suppose it doesn't look that bad, as I try and convince myself that it doesn't look that bad. And then we'll just put these along, just to make sure that nothing random just runs into our farm, and also to make it look a little bit better. Because it looks like it's kind of themed to look like that now, compared to before. Actually, I wonder if... Let me try and do this, because this might actually look quite good, and then we'll end the episode after I've done this. Do it along to here. Okay. Hop on up to here. That wasn't supposed to happen. We'll fix that land in a moment. Apart from there, and do we have any potatoes? No, but we'll put one on there. Put that there. Torch on there. Torch on there. Torch on there. And we won't have any extra torches actually when I finish doing this. Please don't attack me while I'm up here. Really? Really? You have to destroy my farm, do you? Really? Well, we'll replant all of those and then we will call it a day. So, thanks for watching.